What's going on, everybody? This is an episode from the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast. Do you like podcasts and you want to see the full podcast? Make sure you check out the No Gimmicks Needed Wrestling podcast on all your podcast platforms, such as Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, iHeartRadio, among many others. But you're listening to the episode right here on YouTube, so make sure you hit that like button and below, and make sure you hit the subscribe button to NC Studios and NC Level Up for all your gaming needs. This is the Nerd Coalition. Enjoy the show.
Before we get out here, I just want to briefly mention about TNA Rebellion, and this is one of the things TNA Wrestling always knows how to do. TNA Wrestling be the kind of wrestling show that be having a damn good, decent pay-per-view on the low. Mm-hmm. That nobody be knowing about because it ain't on nobody's radar.
Nobody's watching it.
Exactly, because it's TNA, but they be like, hey, we're going to put a little bit of a banger. And on this show, we got some returns and a lot of, well, I don't say a lot of surprises, but it was something that I felt as though was like worth kind of like talking about. Mm-hmm. We had a couple of returns, and then we had, former NFL player getting up in there also and doing his thing. So real quick, they had, if I get this card right, I can make sure. I obviously, every time I don't know about the pre-show matches, but Mustafa Ali, he defended his TNA X Division Championship. Yes, Mustafa Ali's over there.
I know, but I've been hearing some not so great things
about Mustafa Ali.
About how he doesn't want to lose and kind of mess up the tournament because he don't want to have a loss. And so now this is alleged. So now everybody's like, bruh, as Vince was right, you overrate. I'm like, I really hope that's not what's happening.
No, I think a lot of times people come into different companies and come on, Mustafa Ali has had a WrestleMania pre-show match before, or been at the WrestleMania stage before. Mm-hmm. Mustafa Ali has had WWE success before. Mustafa Ali feels though he knows his worth. Mm-hmm. And Mustafa Ali is a very good, very great wrestler. Mm-hmm. And there's ego. Every fucking body in wrestling got an ego.
And that's why I was like, alright, bro.
And he came over and he's just probably like, you know what? No, because I think he wants to have the same kind of thing Cody did, or Drew Galloway, or Bobby Lashley, or anybody else that has left WWE with the TNA and built themselves back up and came back over. I think they want to do the same thing. They want to use this platform, build themselves back up, and take their ass back home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go out there and play for a little bit, and you come back. But he beat Jake something for the...
Not Jake something.
It falls in that category like the above average Mike Sanders from WCW. Rich Swann, you ain't heard that name in a while.
I have not.
Yes.
Oh my God. Yeah. I forgot about Bull.
With AJ Francis.
Ugh.
Defeated Joe Hendry.
They beat him?
Yeah, so, but AJ Francis was his manager, and after the show, after the match, AJ Francis, they tried to beat out Joe Hendry because they got that rivalry going on. And then Shawn Merriman, old school Shawn Merriman from the Chargers. Mm-hmm. He bring his thick ass up in there and starts backing up AJ Francis because that I guess the NFL buddies, they know each other. And then it just happens. So Shawn Merriman turns on Joe Hendry and takes him out, and he joins up with AJ Francis.
We get another mixtape.
I'm about to say,
we on the porch.
TNA has this history of bringing in football players that are still active. Like when he brought in D'Angelo Williams, who was a running back for Carolina at one point, or when he brought in Pac-Man Jones.
I don't know what's happening.
The team of Ron Killings.
Okay.
Yeah, all that shit happened.
That is.
So it looks like we doing this again. We are doing this again.
So long as he don't dive over no ropes, be good.
You are banned from diving. Also, we had a return of. Hold on. Before, because that's not about to stop playing. We're gonna do that. Frankie Kazarian defeated Eric Young in a Full Metal Mayhem. Mike Santana returned. For those who don't know Mike Santana, if y'all remember, hold on, I think something's happened. Oh, my bad. Another video going off in the background. Mike Santana was from, what was the name of AEW? Kifo, do you remember the names of AEW? Santana and Ortiz. It was a Pride and Powerful, I think it was. Well, before that,
let's look.
They were.
You talking about who?
Santana and Ortiz in AEW.
Damn, nah.
Proud and Powerful.
Wait.
Proud and Powerful is what they were, and then in TNA, when Conan was like, this the new LAX, when it was like that LAX versus the old LAX. I remember that rivalry. That was actually pretty fun. So Mike Santana is back. Without Ortiz, I'm back in TNA, and he took on Steve McClain and beat him in a match. So great to see him back. The System, Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards, defeated the Speedball Mount, which is Mike Bailey and Trent Seven. Josh Alexander defeated Hammerstone in the Last Man Standing match. Jordan Grace defeated who? Stephanie Lander. I don't know who that is at all, but she just retained Knockouts Championship. And then Moose beat Nick Namath. A.k.a. Dolph Ziggler. In the main event for the TNA World Championship. But who came back out to attack Moose and let him know that, hey, bro, I'm not done just yet, which he probably should be, though?
No knees.
Yes.
Come on. No Knees was out here repping.
Broken Matt Hardy returns.
Broken Body Matt Hardy.
Back. Yeah. And it is not powerful to me.
No, because it's like we've seen it, and we know he back by himself because him and Remy going through, so he don't have the whole Elite family.
Mm-hmm.
Are they still going through that? Because he's been posting her. Well, unless he on his
Baby, I'm sorry.
I'm going to get it. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm so sorry.
You know when Otis came back off tour and started buying presents and whatnot.
Okay.
Hey yo.
Ooh, baby, mistake.
Come say, you don't have to start singing into these people's earphones.
Yeah, it's cool.
We apologize.
I know I made a
and he keeps doing it.
But I'm only human. You make mistakes too.
You had to fish out that part.
I'm crying.
And then it goes.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
What was you about to say, next guest?
I don't know.
Hey, look.
I've lost my train of thought.
If Brian can go in the mic and go.
Oh, my fault. But yeah, I was saying. I didn't know they were still going through it because he was in his simp bag lately with Rebby. So I'm like,
look. I mean, maybe they're not, but I don't think they're gonna come back and do the whole deleted family on the compound again.
Shit, if he could talk Rebby to have 4 kids with him, I'm pretty sure he can come back.
Hey yo,
to have the compound.
Honestly, anybody who be on the road a bunch and don't be home all the time and can talk me into having 4 kids, listen. I'm at home by myself. Mm-mm.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's possible, but hey, TNA's where Broken Matt living. I mean, Broken Matt really helped TNA in 2016. That era in 2016 when Broken Matt was, it was something.
Oh, maybe they are okay, I guess. I don't know.
You just hit the Instagram?
I'm looking at Instagram, but that don't mean nothing. People be believing the internet.
Uh-huh.